there's a new farm bill that passed last year? It has big implications for people right here in the Northeast, from Maine to West Virginia. And it's not just for farmers anymore. If you eat food, use energy, or enjoy the outdoors, there's something in it for you. What is the Farm Bill anyway? Well, it's a federal law that is passed every 5 years. Originally began in 1933 to address the collapsing farm sector as a result of the Great Depression and Dust Bowl. Back then, the Farm Bill was concerned with farm production, soil conservation, and income support to farmers. However, the periodic renewal of the bill allows U.S. farm and food programs and policies change to reflect current needs and conditions of the country and its citizens. The U.S. Congress passed a new Farm Bill in 2008. The new Farm Bill is much, much broader than the original law in 1933. It addresses things like conservation programs to protect farm soils, water, forest, and wildlife habitat, nutrition and food assistance programs like emergency food assistance, food stamps, now known as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Programs, or SNAP, nutrition education and farmers market coupons for low-income mothers and seniors, creating and improving markets for farm products, including through farmers markets, community-supported agriculture, and promoting producer linkages with urban and rural communities. It provides funding to institutes, universities, farmers, and others for research on topics related to farming and food. Various credit programs offer favorable terms for farmers to secure operating and capital loans to improve and expand their operations. And fostering economic and community development in rural farming communities, as well as urban communities that are tapping into local food systems. So as you can see, the Farm Bill has changed over the years. There is a lot in the current Farm Bill to make people in the Northeast happy, but it's still a controversial piece of legislation. Interest groups continue to wrangle about big issues like farm subsidies. A lot of Farm Bill dollars go to other parts of the country. Well, that's great, but does the Farm Bill have any relevance in the Northeast? It sure does. The Northeast is the most densely populated region in the U.S., with cities and urban centers like Pittsburgh, Boston, Baltimore, and New York City. Our urban centers are close to forests and farmlands, which we rely on. Over 4 million people in the Northeast rely on agriculture for their livelihoods. In our region, we have a vibrant farm sector that produces fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and meat, as well as non-food items such as lumber, fiber, and nursery products. The Northeast is a leader in local food production and reducing food miles. The fact that we have so many urban centers means there are many people who demand fresh, local foods which are grown right here. Even though our farms are smaller in size than the national average, farms can still be viable by selling their products directly to consumers through other innovative new market channels. The Farm Bill has a number of initiatives and programs important to the Northeast. Did you know that over the next 5 years, the bill sets aside over $2 billion for nutrition and food safety net programs, such as promoting fresh fruits and vegetables in school lunch and food assistance programs? There's also over $1.8 billion for farm and agriculture-related economic development, such as grant and loan programs for farm and food enterprises, local agriculture, organic agriculture, and specialty crop support, which includes programs for fruits, vegetables, and horticultural crops. There's over $11.5 billion for conservation and farmland protection, such as the Farmland Protection Program and the Conservation Stewardship Program. Over $75 million to support beginning farmers in the Beginning Farmer and Rancher Development Program, which offers competitive grants for beginning farmers programs and services. Over $1 billion for regionally appropriate farm energy production that doesn't use corn, but grass and wood products as renewable energy sources. So as you can see, there really is a lot in the Farm Bill for the Northeast. To learn more about the Farm Bill, go to our website. Here you can learn more about the Farm Bill, how to apply for grant and cost share programs, and connect with others working to influence the bill.